Donald Trump will soon be President of the United States. Should those who opposed him during the elections continue to do so? Here are my own personal thoughts. I applaud Chuck Schumer, the Senate Minority Leader, for saying he will try to work with Trump, and I hope that he follows through. I hope he does not do like Senator Mitch McConnell and others, which was to oppose everything that President Obama offered. The problem I'm having with Donald Trump, other than the fact that I do believe that he has a dangerous personality, and I do believe that he is a pathological liar, but the problem I have with him is a combination of things, all related. There's ample evidence that he has close business relations with Russia, and that his team has close business and other relations with Russia. He is refusing to take appropriate actions to completely distance himself, and I might add his family, from inherent and obvious conflicts of interest. He refuses to reveal his taxes, which would shed light on his Russian relationship and his other conflicts. Thus, as a result, everything he does regarding Russia and just about every other nation in the world will be questioned as to whether he is personally benefiting or whether his family is personally benefiting, when he has defended Putin after our national intelligence overwhelmingly pointed out unlawful acts hurtful to this country. I consider his behavior as an act of treason. What he should have done is shut up and take the intelligence and ask them questions. He's already said that he thinks it's ridiculous. So what's he going to do now? He's going to reverse his opinion after meeting with the intelligence? No, not Donald Trump. Moreover, to support somebody such as Putin, who is entering our private space, burglarizing our information, regardless as to the benefit achieved from it, in terms of showing that the Democratic Party and the Hillary Clinton campaign were sleazes. Regardless, it's a slap at our intelligence and our national dignity to be supporting Putin. It has been made worse by the very fact that it seems that the reason that he's defending Putin here is that he views the effort to respond to Putin as delegitimizing his own presidency. He is not. He won by the rules. He lost the popular vote. And that does not mean that he has a mandate, but he won by the rules and he will be the president. We can't relitigate the election. We must move on. But the problem is that he's making it very difficult to accept his policies because of the conflicts and perceived personal benefits for both himself and his family. The more he does to remove those major questions that I and others have about his motives, the more that I, and hopefully others, will be able to support him, which I want to do. However, I find it absolutely hypocritical and quite frankly horrible that those who rightfully slam Clinton and the foundation for their atrocious conflicts are now enabling Donald Trump to do the same, even worse. With the Clinton Foundation, we could at least see their tax records and foundation records. With Trump business and his kids' business interests, we can't see any of that. We already know that Trump abused his own foundation and engaged in self-dealing, possibly even self-dealing that's illegal. But we won't be able to see anything yet. His ardent supporters, who rightfully excoriated Clinton, are enabling Trump to do the same. They're saying, I don't care about his taxes. Who cares about his business? But what we're saying when those statements are made is that we're telling every governor, senator, mayor, congressperson, dog catcher that we don't care about government ethics at the very top, except, of course, when the other side's in power. Then it really matters. Truth is, it should always matter all the time, even when we love the politicians and the politician for his policies. But as of now, to create these exceptions and protections for Donald Trump will only undermine his presidency, our country, and yes, in this case, the Republican Party.
There's no place out there for graft, or greed, or lies, or compromise with human liberties. And if that's what the grown-ups have done with this world that was given to them, then we better get those boys' camps started fast and see what the kids can do.